If you're looking for how to make the perfect steak every single time, you came to the right video. I'm gonna show you guys how to reverse sear any steak. We're gonna take us a nice, thick 1.5 pounds of grass-fed steak. Something to keep in mind, whenever you're picking steak, you wanna try to get the steak that has the most marbleization as possible, man. You see all of this intramuscular fat running through here? Shows us that this thing is gonna be nice, fatty, flavorful, juicy, and ready to be devoured. No glove, no love. People still say that. One of the first things we want to do is we want to pat this thing dry. Get rid of any of the excess moisture. That's going to give us a soggy crust. We don't want that. What I like to do here is I like to melt a little bit of beef tallow. And then we're going to add that beef tallow right on top of our steak. Rub that in real nice. Flip. Do the same thing on the other side. Once that's done, it's time to season. And for a good steak, you keep it super simple, man. Hit it with some salt. I'm using Redmond's, real salt. Hit it with some pepper. Gotta have that fresh crack, you know? Generously season with the pepper, y'all. It's gonna help get us a nice, even, and flavorful crust. I'm gonna flip and do the same thing. Seasoning is now complete. We're gonna pop this into an oven at 250 and let this thing cook until it reaches an internal temperature of about 120, and then I'm gonna pull it. And I don't know about y'all, but when my food's in the oven, I don't really have nothing else to do. I kind of just chill right here and keep watch. Just pulled this from the oven. The internal temperature is about 125. This thing is ready to get seared, about a minute on each side, and then we'll be ready to eat. Another thing I learned that helps get a nice even sear on the steak is moving the steak around. You don't have to move it around a ton, but just moving it around a couple times will help to get a more even sear. And you'll see when we flip it. Got a nice crust going. I'm gonna turn the heat down. I'll add some butter. Add a little thyme. Man, this thing look beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that crust. Now let's go ahead and slice and dice. Get some nice slivers of steak going. And it's time to eat, baby. Look at this pink. Beautiful pink from edge to edge. No gray bands. This is how steak should be done. Reverse searing is always gonna make it perfect for you every time. Now, don't get me wrong, you can make some delicious steaks just using the cast iron, but every time I use the reverse sear method, I get that pink from edge to edge, and it always comes out to the perfect temp.